It's the usual saying that if something is too good to be true, then it probably is. The following is a scamming experience I've just been through while purchasing some modelling parts from what I thought at the time was an online German retailer. There is always a risk in stepping outside of the circle of the online retailers you deal with regularly or with whom you at least are familiar with. The problem I was having was that all of my regular channels were out of stock of the item I was looking for. After probably an hour of searching, Google found the part number I was looking for at a website called regularh.com. The site was in German, which didn't surprise me, as I had purchased railway model parts from other German websites in the past without any problems, and the part in question can be found at many of those sites, though unfortunately this was the first site to have it in stock. Using Google Translate to convert the site to English, I was now able to navigate my way around it. The product description was a bit untidy, but I ignored that as being an artifact of the Google translation. The part was in stock and at a very attractive price too. Postage was expensive, as it can be from German retailers, but there was an offer for free postage based on a minimum order. I took a quick scan around and found another item of interest, also at a good price. 2 of the 3 items would put me over the threshold for free postage, so that's what I went for. The site asked me to register in order to place my order, just the name, address and email, which was fine. I proceeded to the checkout and saw a PayPal option, which is something I always look for when purchasing from any new website. I clicked on that and put through my order. That was when the first doubt came into my mind. The payment was converted to dollars and directed to a payee in the US. That seemed strange for what I thought was a German website. Then I didn't see any immediate email response to my order. Now it was after 12 AM and so outside of business hours, so I gave the benefit of the doubt for now, though if nothing happened in the morning I was going to have to take action. Nothing in the morning, of course. I was able to log into my account and check my order. It showed that the PayPal payment was pending. I checked PayPal and the payment had gone through. Alarm bells were ringing now. I immediately took some screenshots of my order on the website and its status and raised a case with PayPal. No sooner had I submitted my case to PayPal, I came across a video Rob from the Little Wicked Railway had put together on his recent scam experience. That was a different experience to mine, but the same end result from a buyer perspective. I'll put a link to that video in the description, along with a link to a video Rob also did on some steps to avoid being scammed. So what are the lessons learned from my own experience? I picked up on 2 valid concerns after placing the order. One was the target for the PayPal payment, and the other was a lack of a timely response to my order. However, there were plenty of warning signs I could and should have picked up on before I placed my order. The dodgy contact email address, for example, the dodgy formatting on the product page, the unrealistic range of stock available. We were talking about tens of thousands of items. Every item appeared to be in stock, the overly attractive prices for each of the items, and the excessively high product ratings across all items. The scammer had used a typical e-commerce framework to build a site, so all of the elements, including customer registration and payment handling, were there. They must have been able to acquire a database of real parts from across multiple suppliers from somewhere. The items were real items with their correct part numbers and correct descriptions. The prices, while low in general, did vary in relation to the specific items they were against. What I did right in all of this was to use PayPal for my payment, thereby hiding my bank and credit card details from the scammer. I also reported the case very soon after realizing I had been scammed. This is important in terms of improving your chances of recovering the money from PayPal, even if it means you have to wait a few weeks. If you have been scammed by a particular website, please share the details in the comments below so that others can benefit from your experience and avoid similar pain. Also, please tread carefully in light of my own experience. Thanks for watching today, and see you on one of my more normal videos next time out. In the meantime, keep cyber safe and happy modelling.